March 23rd, 2025. Sleep somewhat similar as it's been for the last week almost. Slept in as much as I could, not as much as I wanted. I got cracking on my stuff. Pretty normal start on the day, and then I basically stayed busy. And in the evening, I was lucky enough to make a trip out to John's house and hang out with him for the remainder of the night. I have never been to their house before. It was really cool. The weather was beautiful, and it was a cool sunset kind of happening when I arrived. And it was just really cool to see the house and get to kind of get a sense of his groundedness and his success and his commitment to his family and to his future. Very cool stuff to see, and always cool to just hang out with an old friend, and we played Nintendo and reminisced and whatnot. I'm kind of a little impressed that we can even continue to do that. It's not like we never hang out ever, but sometimes it's easy to kind of dive back into the old ways, I guess. And yeah, we just played some video games for the night, and yeah, it was very, very chill and very needed at the end of this long work week. Tie my brain in knots trying to get through this graphic stuff that I've been getting prepped for the upcoming shoots or streams in Texas. So awesome stuff. A deep thought of the day is basically that the past is important. We all have elements in our past that kind of inform who we are and what we have become in very real ways. And I think recognizing it and taking a look at it, learning about it a little more, it's a piece of, it's sort of like looking at a history book about the country, but in this instance it's a history book about your own personal life, and there is value there. And yeah, it's cool to see. It's cool to recognize some change. It's also it kind of can lead you to recognition of how things did not turn out how you would expect, in good ways and in bad. And all of that's valuable. I think it's always good to be reminded about the place where you came from. And I guess my challenge of the day, my call to action would be take a moment to dwell on some element of your past and really try to connect the chain between that moment and now, and see how different things, different important moments maybe that have changed in your life between then and now, and how things have shaped you in good ways and in bad. Maybe write it down. I think that could be useful. Seems like a solid call to action. I think for me, just taking a moment to dwell on the past a little It's super easy to get kind of lost in the now and in the future. But it's really handy and sometimes fun to think about how things were in the past and how they led to now. So there we have it. Hopefully you guys all had a good day. Or you, one person, if there's even one, since I don't know whoever is going to watch this. Until then, take it easy.